Okay, I came out here to show you that we just got dumped on, which is good because look at the tracks already. I haven't been able to go out today because I'm trying to finish the floor, but I'll be going out soon. And the only bad thing is underneath those pinion, as thick as they are up there, it's not going to last very long. So I need to be getting up there. I might go up Friday. I have to work tomorrow. So this is my property here. Nothing extravagant on my property, but my cabin. I do have 4 little cabins too on here. It makes it, you know, a nice place to come to. But anyway, I'm going to try to focus on caves and mines for a little while. But the one thing I want to say is don't think I'm going to give up on the donation area. I can't remember who told me to call it that. I can't remember her name. Anyway, yeah, I think it was the donation area. Anyway, I think we need to go back there and do some recon and see, because we know they're there. There's no question. And the goal should be to figure out how to communicate with them, even if it's just rudimentary crap like, you know, sticks. And look at that truck right there. That thing rolled coming up here. It wasn't mine, it was some workers and they left it. It's got a good engine and it runs. It's got a flat tire, but anyway, these are the 4 little cabins, which are pretty good, you know. But I do like the bigger one much more. Ooh, what the hell? Ooh. I don't know how that got like that. Anyway. Alright, I'm about to freeze clear to death. See, some of these could be. It just depends on how much it melted. Anyway, I'm headed back in here. I'm going to try to find my dang trail cam. Stuff where it's all broken in pairs. The only bad thing is this snow doesn't last long. I'm hoping to get up into those cliffs and see something good. That's kind of weird. Anyway, somebody got on me about saying weird, but it is weird. What else do I call it? Not normal? Anyway, working my way back. Crosses like that. It looks like that's been pulled off, and there's no juniper tree close to this. That's weird. There's another one. Huh. Anyway, I'm trying to work up to the backside of this canyon, where I left off before. That's kind of strange. I mean, it could just be the wind. I mean, that's very, very possible and probable, but still. I wonder how come the wind hadn't knocked it down before. I don't know. That's a big old lean there, if that's what that is. Although the last ones were going north, and I'm headed north right now. So, yeah, that one's been moved there. Huh. Interesting. I'm getting up here close. Look at that. They just kind of almost go in a circle right here. Not sure what that means. The snow comes in a hurry up here, and it melts in a hurry. But I like this new place over here. I'm still gonna go out and leave stuff for that other one, because you can't just throw away something that you've been able to I usually don't hear things up in here, but that was strange. Anyway, I'm trying to get up in here and find something. So looks like something trying to dig out some roots. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm working my way up this hill, and I think the rock outcroppings are just on the other side. I don't know. I hope. There's another lane over there. It's going back the other way. I'm not even sure what those mean now. I was going to talk a little bit about pine nuts and how good they are, not only for taste, but also for something trying to survive. They're loaded with calories, and they're good calories. And they come on these trees right here. Yep, I was there. And it's been a couple years since they really produced, but I don't see any new cones. But it's usually every 2 or 3 years. I'm sure they could stockpile them like I did. Anyway, this is rocky but steep. The thing is, the other thing, somebody asked me about mountain lions and their terrain and why I wasn't afraid of them. Well, it's not that I'm not afraid of them. It's that you really only have to watch one side. If you're on a hill, they're going to be above you. And there's some cliff stuff. And so, as long as you're watching that side, you'll be okay. If you're down on the flat, it could happen anywhere. They could come down, and I'm sure they check you out from above and then come down and do what they do. The other thing is, if you do get caught and attacked by one, cover your neck. Oof, that damn rabbit scared the hell out of me. Little bastard. Jeez. About gave me a damn heart attack. Some of the jackrabbits over here are just huge. Just heard a knock. I'm not sure what that was. There's a big lean type thing, if that's what that was. See, they could be hiding. They could have a hole that goes down into the mountainside that used to be a mine or a cave and cover it with something heavy. That's what I'm thinking is where they're going to be. Anyway, the other side was good, but it had more cliffs, so I'm not sure. That's kind of a cool little area. Anyway, see, that kind of stuff, like that. That's cool. Those rocks are stacked. All right. Some of these cliffs would be perfect to attack from. Ooh, that's a steep sucker. All right. Okay, I'm gonna work my way down. All right, working my way back down. I'm gonna go back to the other side next time, where the bigger cliffs are. I don't think there's going to be anything big enough over here. I could be wrong. But what I think happens is I think the tribe will stay in their cave or mine, wherever they're at, most of the time during a snowstorm or winter. And I think they'll send out a few to hunt in exchange, trade them out. That way it'll reduce tracks in a huge way. I'm not positive of that. I just think it makes sense, because if they're intelligent enough, which they are, to know that we're out here, then they would want to hide themselves. It only makes perfect sense. But it could be a different way. I'm not saying that's the only way. Okay. There's some boulders. What I'd really like to find is a big blue jay. I've got to find an area where, see, they could just sit right there too, where they would just come in here and use their whatever they use to cover their hole and shut it down, so no man can move the rock or can tell it's there, whichever way they go. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go back on that last track and go higher, take an all day of travel, because it gets dark so soon right now. I only get about halfway to where I want to be, or not even that. Hell, I just got started today. I've got to be back, put up cupboards. So hopefully that goes smooth. I'll have to give you an update on all that. Some of you don't care, I'm sure, but it's pretty cool. Man, I sure would like to find that cave or that mine. I know where some mines are, but I'm gonna have to have the whole day. See, I keep hearing something over in there. Not sure what it is. Huh. I can't hear it. Anyway, so if they had pine nuts and bone marrow, which I do truly think they use that. It's got a lot of calories and a lot of health benefits, I'm sure. Anyway, strangeness in this area as far as just the feel. It's a little bit eerie, not bad, but I'm not going to be able to get to my trail cam today. I'm going to have to go back up that other trail, back up in the cliffs and see these things made into things, and there's like a bedding area. Huh. Anyway, I did get a drone for Christmas, which I've taken out and tried to fly. Oof. It's gonna take me a while to figure that thing out. It wasn't an expensive one just because I knew I'd break it. So like $150 or something. But it's got a camera and I'm gonna figure out how to use it. That might help me with the mine hunt. Anyway, I also got a parrot, a conure, and he's just as fun can be. I'm kind of a bird guy, so I like birds. He's a little bit, he's young. He's only about 6 months old, so he's still a little timid, but he's getting there. I had a parrot before, and he liked me and me only. And everybody else that came, he would bite. And you know parrots, when they bite, there's blood. And this one, when we first got him, bit me and bit them, but after a while, he doesn't bite anymore now. Unless you really try to agitate him, which sometimes the kids get carried away. But anyway, I'm going to try to get that thing going and see what I can do. Okay, this seems really weird. Look how this has been stripped. That's no bird. Ooh, it gives me the chills. You know, that was looking for grubs or something. Wow, I've never seen that before. All right. I've looked for tracks right here. I mean, they've even thrown them a piece over there and clear down there. And over there. Uh-huh. Oh, man, this is cool. This right here is a question I had. Do they eat? Do they dig for grubs and that kind of thing? Well, hell yes, they do. Crazy. Something was killed right here. See the feathers. Looks like a crow. Or maybe a blue jay. I wonder if there's any. Huh. You don't see crows getting taken down that often. That's weird. Anyway, I know some are going to say that it was a bear, but there are no bears here, and there haven't been for over 50 years. The ranchers and miners killed them all out. No black bears, nothing. Probably 250 miles away is the closest one. Could be closer, but I doubt it. They aren't up here, I can say that. Okay, I came around this corner and I saw this. Look at that. Now, I can't say for certain because there's no rock placed up in there, but there is a place they could put it. There's the piece of bark. I don't think that's natural with the way that is set up. Absolutely not. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's natural. Very cool.